always wanted to be, but you know, I've got to get the groceries and I've got to make sure the clothes are washed. You know, I've always dreamed of, well, but my husband will be home soon and I need to have dinner on the table when he gets here or be cooking it when he gets here. Forget that today. They're not here. It's us. So we're going to be selfish and talk about ourselves and what we like to do. A lot of times that has the kind of hours that they can stand because my mom and dad, and I'm not going against men today because I like men. Yes. Not that I don't, I like women too, but you know, I do like men. But they have some issues that we don't necessarily have. I figured as long as I was in television, they could have implanted something right here so that I could just talk, you know, and it would just amplify. Anyway, I also talked about the workforce and how 46% of the full-time workforce happens to be women. 40% of those in managerial and professional careers, another 32% in sales and other office jobs, 21% in the service industry, about how women choose to put their families first most of the time. When baby's at home sick with a flu, who stays home from work? When something's happening and you have to go to the child's school, who gets off work to go? I'm sorry, young man. I mean, I'm not trying to pick on you. And if there were more of you in the room, I wouldn't say some of these things. But I think we could take you or something. No, we're not worried about it. But women do have this nature, this feeling inside of them that they have to take care of things. Not themselves. They're busy taking care of someone else or their children or even their husband for that matter. I have a relative who's been married 40 years, and when it's time to eat, he'll say to his wife, "You need to bring my plate." And she'll go in the kitchen and fix his plate and bring it back. Then he'll say, "I'm finished." So she'll come back and get the plate, take it back to the kitchen. My husband tried that one time. I quickly explained to him that I was not Edith Bunker, that I was not going to run in there and get his plate and then run and take it back. I was those kind of things to him. And I appreciate the fact that you have claimed yourself as mothers and wives and children and daughters and all of that kind of stuff. But today, let's just think about what you want to be. I want to tell you about a lady that I admire. When she was a little girl, her father left to go up north to get a better job and make more money for the family. She lived in the deep country with her other siblings. There were 5 of them. Well, several months later, when the father wrote back home and said, "Okay, I found a job, pack up the kids and bring them on," to, he was somewhere in Michigan or somewhere. And but by then, the mother's parents had gotten ill and she didn't want to leave them. So what she had to do was go out and get a job, leave the country, get on a bus, go into town, and she got a job as a housekeeper, babysitter for a family that they wanted her to live in. That left her 5 children at home without a parent. So the oldest child at the time then had to make fire in the stove, had to make the biscuits, had to see about the other kids and get them to school, had to do all of those things that no young child should ever have to be responsible to do. When that woman grew up and got married and had 4 children of her own, then her husband said, "I need to go to college. And I need you to kind of fill in the blanks here while I go off to A&T." Then she had to go out and get another job instead of staying home with the kids, and she went over to another part of town and got a job as a housekeeper, a babysitter, a maid, whatever you want to call it. So then that meant that the oldest child at home had to sort of see about the other siblings. That mother also came home, and after getting the husband through college, she then went and put the 4 children through college. All this stuff, she worked like a Trojan to get this done and to ensure a future for her children and for her husband too. She then, after those kids were out of school, decided, well, you know, I feel kind of sorry for myself because I never went to college. I never got that education I made sure you all got. But we decided that she probably had far more in her brain than we could ever have. It was my mother that I'm talking about, as you probably have already guessed. My mother decided that it was best for her to do what was needed for us. So what did that make her? That made her a leader, a motivator, an advocate. It made her highly educated, whether she knew, you know, equations and that kind of thing or not. But she had a drive with her. She had a vision with her that turned other people to be successful in the careers that they chose. Don't you think there was something special about that woman? Something extremely special about her. Even if it was nothing but the vision that she had and her tirelessness. She would tell us that after we'd go to bed at night, she'd stay up all night washing our shirts and uniforms, polishing the shoes, getting the socks ready, so that then she could be up before the crack of dawn to get breakfast. And she had to walk us to school. We didn't have a car, because the husband had a car, he'd gone off to college. So she would walk us to school, carrying one baby in one arm, others by the hand, going off to get them into the school, and then come back in the afternoon and walk back home. I don't think anybody could rival what this woman did in her life to bring other people forward. Hopefully, none of you have to go through that in order to help your family and your children. You don't have to do that. But there are probably other complications and other challenges that you have in your life, because life is extremely hard. Life is extremely difficult. And the thing about life is, you can think you're passing the test, but we're all going to die eventually. So it's like we're all marching towards the break. But we have to try to make it the best march we can possibly make. We have to make sure that a fear of something is not going to stop us from doing it. When people would call WFMY back in the early 70s and say, we want you to come and cover our story about such and such, but don't send that little black girl that you got over there as a reporter. But here again, it didn't scare me. I just go right along with her. I was able to get the story or not. Once again, if I had that happen to me today, because I'm 64, I'd come to, okay, fine, I don't want to get your story. Because I'd be too afraid. I wouldn't have the same courage that I had back then. You have claimed things in your life that probably no one else knows about. You probably thought to yourself, I could be up, or I'd like to do, or I'm wanting to do. But you don't say it because you got too many other things on your plate, too many other things that you have to do today. You have to dream about being the first lady or the president, but dream about something that's going to move you further than where you are. Do not settle for whatever it is you're doing now. I think that's one of the things that happened to me after 5 weeks of retirement. I could not sit there and not do something. So now, A&T. I teach a course in on-air delivery and run a high school outreach program. I'm on several new boards. I started this business called Sandra Hughes Communications, which I hope you'll call me next time you need a speaker. I've done all of those things, and you all have things that you want to do. Just think about those things. Just the 3 L's. The letter L. The first one is to learn. Make sure you learn something new every day. And I don't care if it's just a new word in the dictionary, or a new word that you didn't know how to spell before, or a new word that you heard someone say you did not quite know what it meant. Learn something every day. Learn what your children are doing and watching. You know, now they speak in letters, LOL, and FYI, and all of those things. So don't just let it go. Learn about what they're talking about. The second L in my life is laughing. As you can tell, I love to laugh. There's nothing better for me than to laugh. When I was at WFMY, Eric Children, and I'd walk in the door and we just started laughing about something. And the other people laughing about it. And we didn't know half of them, just laughing. But the point was, laughing is contagious, so everybody wanted to be in on it so they could laugh too. So we would try to share our laughter with them. I could be on the air reading story to you, like I'm looking right through it. And all of a sudden I see Eric, who's always on this side, turn away from me, and I see his shoulders doing this, and I thought, that means I've said something stupid, funny, or something wrong. Because he was sitting there. And I couldn't wait to say, we'll be back after this break. And as soon as we go to break, I started laughing at him. And he would tell me about something really dumb I just said, or something that didn't make any sense. And we'd laugh about it, and then we'd go on and on with it. And in my ear, you've probably seen that little piece that we put on our ears, and producer. And the producer was saying, please stand by. We only have 2 minutes. And by then, we're crying so hard, we got tears down our faces, and we just can't stop. But you know, laughing. Once you get started, you can't stop. And the producer would say, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. She'd say, 30 seconds, please. Okay. And sometimes she said, 10 seconds. Black. 5 seconds, 5. Also in Winston-Salem. And meanwhile, Eric's on the floor. But laughing is one of the joys of my heart, and I try very hard to share that with you. My other L is to love. Love someone or something. You've nothing else, make sure you start with loving yourself. And when you love yourself, then you have so much that you can give to those around you, whether they're your loved ones or not. But if you love, it keeps your spirit alive. Laughter and love are like medicine. You know, it reduces stress. It reduces a lot of the tension in your life. It kicks in the immune system to keep you from getting all kinds of diseases. So just laugh. And the best laugh is when you laugh at yourself. Yes. That is just the absolute best. And I'm not talking about a little bit people. I'm not talking about I'm talking about laughing. Laughing out loud. And loving. And loving, of course, just thrills your heart and your soul. Now, don't be like that lady we had on the news a couple of nights ago. I keep saying we, I'm not there, but the lady we had on the news the other night where she fell in love online with a man who said he was a soldier. Did you hear that story? And they just had the most romantic emailing back and forth until he finally told her how badly he needed $17,000 to help somebody in his family. She sent it to him, and of course, you know, he's gone now. Gone with the money. And but be sure you find a passion, something that you can like, whether it's sports or sewing or swimming or walking, anything that keeps that blood pumping, that keeps your vessels moving. Michael Jordan said one time, and I'm not quoting him exactly, but he did say this. He says, over and over and over again, I have failed, and that's the reason why I now succeed. We can't be afraid of failure. We have to make sure that whatever brings you down, find something else to bring you back up. She's going to start waving at me again. So let me end by saying that if you combine learning plus laughing plus love, you will have a wonderful life. That's what that's about. And I want each and every one of you, when you go home tonight, go home with something about you, about yourself, your heart, your soul, that you love and you're proud of. And it makes you different from anyone else you know. You've got to really learn to claim your best life because we don't have that long. When you look at the news and read the newspaper, somebody goes every 5 minutes or so, it seems. So claim your best life and start learning to love yourself. I tell little children in elementary school, I got to say, red rock with that big hook. I tell elementary school children, I say, stand in a mirror. Just stand and stare at yourself. Look at yourself. Look at your hair. Look at your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears. Learn to love what you see. Because you're not like anyone else. No one else is like you. And if you don't love what you are and what you look like and who you are, no one else will either. So learn to love yourself and get out there, ladies, and claim the best life you possibly can. You still have plenty of time to do it. It's never too late. So before my microphone shocks me into stopping, I will say thank you for letting me be a part of your afternoon. And I'm sorry we had some technical difficulties, but I'm going to be preaching this for a long time.
This is Karina Cole, Legacy Couture, and we had a wonderful time at the You Grow Girl Women's Expo. If you missed it, hopefully you'll get an opportunity to come next year. But it was a blast, and we were blessed. You can check Legacy Couture out at www.legacycouture.com. God bless.
Hi, this is Eartha Johnson. I'm the vendor coordinator with Legacy Couture, and we have had a blast at the You Grow Girl function today. It has been a wonderful blessing just to see all the people, all the vendors, the speakers that were here. So I invite you all to come out next year to the You Grow Girl and see what we have to offer.
Hi, my name is Charity Belton. I'm with Creative Minds at the You Grow Girl 2011 conference. I am so excited to be here, and it has been very successful, very wonderful. And one of the things that we are featuring is images of women to help portray the positive image of women. And so as you see behind me, we have several of the images of women that all over the world and the country. So we're displaying our work throughout the entire gallery. We have
Hi, my name is Talisa Ward. I'm the owner and operator of Destiny's Wardrobe in High Point, center of High Point, North Carolina. This is my assistant, Treva Fair. Oh, we're a specialty boutique. We specialize in dress hats and all fashion accessories. We can also designer suit catalogs. You can order from our catalogs, and we will dress you from head to toe. We've been in business now for approximately 2 years, and we're still growing. Again, we're located in High Point, North Carolina, and we want you walking in your destiny.
Hi, I'm
in style.
Chisa Penix Brown of Lady Business Incorporated, where we show up and show out with our mobile boutique. Just to show you a few of the things that we have around here, we have some of our handmade items, which these are our new fabrication line. All of these items are made of fabric. We do have clip-ons for those ladies who do not have pierced ears or who just want to have a little flash when they go out. So we want to encourage all women to show up and show out with Lady Business. You can find us at ladybusiness.com. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Aaron Benton. I'm an independent marketing representative for a company called 5 Links. We basically show individuals how they can save money on their home phone service, as well as provide cellular, satellite TV, home security, as well as small business products. I'm an independent marketing representative for them and can show you how to do this particular business as well as save money on your current telecommunications products and services. Thank you.
My name is April Williams. I am the owner of Rekindled Energy, where I make soy candles and natural bath and body products. And I am here today at the first annual You Grow Girl Women's Expo. And I'm having a fabulous time meeting great people, wonderful vendors, and being empowered.
Hi, this is Melissa Watts with Dragonfly Business Center, lawofattractionmommy.com. I'm here today at the You Grow Girl Women's Expo at the Civil Rights Museum in Greensboro, and I am a life coach. We're having a good time here today, and what I do is I teach people how to achieve their goals by releasing their limiting blocks and achieving their goals step by step. Thank you.
Hi everybody, this is Avis and Stephen Robinson. We are the proud owners of Shake, Rattle, and Roll Candy Apples. Today we've got a gourmet line which consists of Belgian chocolate, we've got homemade caramel and walnuts, and we've got the traditional candy apples as well. This has been an awesome experience today at the You Grow Girl Women's Expo 2011. Fabulous experience, and I hope to see you guys down here with all these fabulous vendors.
My name's Alicia
today.
Branning. I'm the owner of Alicia Branning Photography. I'm just here shooting the event. Have my advertisements here. I shoot all different kinds, portraits, weddings, events, all different kinds of things. So if I can be any assistance to you, just let me know. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kendra Brooks. I am representing Arbonne International. I am an independent consultant, and I have product that is worthwhile, beneficial, pure, and is good for your body. We have something from the baby of your house to the eldest of your house, and we would be more than willing to speak with you about it. I'm here at the Expo, and it has been phenomenal. I have to tell you, being a vendor has shown me how to be a great customer as well as a representative of Arbonne. You are in for a treat if you were here at this event, and I hate that you missed it if you didn't. If not, we look forward to seeing you in the future at other events here at the Expo, and just keep tuned in. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cecilia Moffitt. I am here representing Amway Global with Nutrilite, vitamins and supplements, as well as artistry, skincare, and cosmetics. We are focusing on inner and outer beauty and health as well. We have organic compounds in both of our products, our skincare line as well as our vitamins. We have been around for over 75 years, and I'm enjoying You Grow Girl Women's Expo. Thank you very much. You all enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello, this is Tina Cole Faulkner of You Grow Girl Women's Expo. I'm here with my partners, Anissa, Nikki, and Tara. We just had a fabulous event. We are at the International Civil Rights Center and Museum, and we have 4 marvelous speakers. We had 20 vendors.